Aquarius, how you guys doing? It's your boy from CancerMoonsTarot coming at you guys with your August 15th through the 31st love tarot reading, okay? I hope you guys are doing well. If so, let me know down in the comments down below. Keep in mind this reading is general. If it resonates, that's amazing. If not, it's not your message. Feel free to check out any other amazing tarot readers that we got here on YouTube, okay? If you guys would like, you can follow me on Instagram and Twitter, which is all linked down below. And you guys can also check out my sister and her boyfriend's YouTube channel, which is the first link in the description if you want to take a look into my family's life. Also, guys, these messages may resonate backwards or vice versa, so take it how it applies if it applies to your situation at all, okay? Let's take a look and see what's going on for my Aquarians, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs throughout August 15th through the 31st. What messages do we have coming through for Aquarius, please? Aquarian, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs throughout August 15th through the 31st. Aquarian, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs throughout August 15th through the 31st. All right, Aqua, last shuffle. Let's take a look and see what's cracking lacking between you and whomever you're dealing with, okay? Aquarius, energy between you and another person. You got a Two of Pentacles. You can be connecting with an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, okay? The energies that I'm seeing so far are kind of flip-flopping energies. It almost feels like a lot of indecision is going to be taking place in the second half of the month. We got your energy as the Sun, whoever you're dealing with, the Ten of Pentacles, and the outcome, the King of Wands. So it feels strongly right now that you're looking for your inner light and your inner shine and your happiness, opposing the other person's looking for security and stability with you, okay? That's why I feel the Two of Pentacles also represents a cycle, and a cycle that's going around and around. And I feel strongly right now that you're just looking for whatever's going to make you happy, and the person you're dealing with is almost taking things way too seriously or looking for a higher level of commitment that you may not be wanting at this time. As for the outcome, we got a King of Wands. So with the King of Wands energy being present, it feels really strongly, Aquarian, that you have a lot of passion for this person, but at the same time, you're unaware if you want to take things to the next level because it's a little bit intense, okay? You may be on two different levels. One person may want a higher level of commitment, and you may want to just have a little bit more fun before we settle down. You might want to get to know the person better before you even settle down as well, okay? Let's take a look here. Clarify this Ten of Pentacles. What is this Ten of Pentacles about in regards to who Aquarius is dealing with? Okay, you got a Justice card, and then you got a Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, they want more of your time. I can see that energy here as well. Aquarius, whoever you're connecting with, they definitely want more of your time. They want it to be a more balanced connection. They feel strongly that they give a lot to you, but they almost feel like you don't give enough back towards them, okay? Now, that may not be the truth, but based off the energy that I'm seeing, that is just the way that they feel. Let's take a look here and see what's happening. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go over their feelings, your feelings, where energies are aligning, and then the outcome for the month of August. Now, in regards to who Aquarius is dealing with, how do they feel towards Aqua throughout August 15th to the 31st, please? Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. How does this person feel towards Aquarian throughout August 15th through the 31st, okay? You got a Four of Pentacles, yep, Page of Pentacles, you got a Star card, you got a Justice card, a Queen of Pentacles, and then you have an Ace of Pentacles. So, in regards to whoever you're dealing with, Aquarius, I keep picking up on they want a higher form of commitment, or they want to know more about you, or be more invested in you, okay? But it seems like they're wanting reciprocation, okay? But of course, we're going to dabble into your energy, so we got to see what's going on with you as well. But based off what I'm seeing in regards to this person, remember, love readings, there's two sides, there's two energies, and energies can change. So, Four of Pentacles, followed by the Star card, and followed by the Justice card. This individual can be an Aquarius, Libra, or Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. With these energies that are aligned here so far, the Four of Pentacles to the Star card is like this person's holding on to you because they see something in you they've never seen in another person. They see the beauty in you. They see the intellectual moments in you. They see how smart you are. This person's very fascinated with you, by the way. They're fascinated about your brain. Okay, I know, and that shouldn't sound weird for an Aquarius because Aquarians like intellectual people, and I'm seeing that with the Justice card though. They want things to be balanced. They want the energy that they seem to be giving you, or they think they're giving you. They want that reciprocation from you back. I'm seeing moving forward here, Queen of Pentacles, they believe they do a really good job of taking care of you. They believe they do a really good job of being there for you. And they also believe that they're starting to get to know you quite well. But I'm seeing that with the Ace of Pentacles, it's like, here is the proposing question. Can we move forward in the connection that we currently have? This might be a situationship for some, where you may have been talking to somebody for a while and they want to move forward into a relationship. For others, this could be a relationship wanting to move to a higher level of commitment. Maybe this person just wants you to be more committed than you already are. But I'm seeing with the Page of Pentacles, they're going to pop the question and hope to get an answer from you, okay? In regards to their energy so far. Now, how does Aquarian feel towards this person and view them during the second half of the month, please? Oh, we got some flippers. Let me put these all back in order. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus during August 15th to the 30th. How does Aquarius feel towards this person through the second half of the month? Let's take a look, okay? You got a Knight of Wands, you got a Ten of Wands, okay, you got a Judgment card, you got a Five of Wands, you got an Empress card, and then you also have an Ace of Cups. So, Aquarius, I feel like you're kind of battling your feelings for this individual because at a certain point in your life, this was something that you wanted to take to the next level. This was something that you wanted to see growth and expansion with. This was something that you had a lot of love for. So I feel strongly in this connection, there was a point where you were giving it a chance. But I do think that there are some struggles that are popping up in your energy now that may be hindering the connection of the relationship. There are struggles that are causing the Two of Pentacles. I think that you're in a period of time where you are reflecting on, should I stay or should I go? Because it almost feels like you have mixed emotions or you're not too sure where you want to go with this person. Now, the Judgment card is basically you sticking around, and I felt like you've been sticking around with this person for a while because there is a bit of love here. You do love and care for them. But when we're moving into these energies, Knight of Wands, Ten of Wands, Five of Wands, I feel like you got a Two of Swords decision. All right? For example, look at this Two of Pentacles. On one side of the pentacle, there's reasons why you should stay. On the other, there's reasons why you shouldn't. Okay? And with the Ten of Wands, I feel like you're burnt out by sticking around this person's energy. With the Knight of Wands as well, Aquarius, I feel like you think about moving away from this person instead of moving towards them. And with the Five of Wands, there's definitely some conflict that you feel in regard to this individual. There are some things that make you feel unsettled. There's some things that make you feel disrupted, okay? So let's take a look into that energy and see what's going on. Clarify the Five of Wands. Tell me about the Five of Wands for Aquarius. Why do they feel that way? Okay, you got a Nine of Wands. Okay, I do feel strongly this person is somebody, I don't want to say they're a little bit too pushy, but in regards to trying to open you up, this individual wants you to be open with them. But I'm seeing at the same time too, it's scary to open up completely to somebody. What about the Ten of Wands? Why is the Ten of Wands here for Aquarius and their energy? Okay, the Hermit card. Okay, so I feel strongly, Aquarius, you're in this period of time where it's like things are moving a little bit too fast and you're not too sure if you can handle the pace the other person's going versus the pace you want things to go. I'm seeing that with the Five of Wands to the Nine of Wands. This person tries to pry you open, and actually it makes a lot more sense now. If you look at this is one person here, another person here, they're pulling a rope, right? And I feel like the other individual is trying to pry you open and know more about you and learn about you and get all the way up in there. That's what she said. But at the same time, you're not looking forward to that because you are not really wanting somebody to be all up in your business, wanting somebody to be all up in your energy, especially when you aren't ready for it. And with the Ten of Wands here, clarified by the Hermit, I feel like sometimes you find solitude in escaping from this person. Sometimes you like being distant from them. Sometimes you need a break from this person because maybe their energy for you can appear to be a little bit too much, okay? Especially with how fast they seem to be going. Clarify the Knight of Wands for me. Why is the Knight of Wands here for Aquarius during the second half of August? Okay, and the Three of Wands. I feel like a part of you here may be feeling like maybe there's something better out there for me. Therefore, this may be why you want to leave the connection. So I feel like some of you guys are making this decision right now. Should I stay or should I go? Maybe there's something better out there for me. Because a part of you feels uncomfortable opening up to them, and a part of you feels uncomfortable with how fast they're going. Keep in mind, these messages can resonate vice versa. What about the Empress and the Ace of Cups? Let me pull another deck, actually, because I have another deck here. I don't want to waste all the cards in here. So I'm going to use the Gilded Tarot. What's going on with the Ace of Cups and the Empress card? Give me two cards for the Ace of Cups and the Empress card in that order. Got a Ten of Wands, okay, and a Nine of Wands. Wow, the same exact cards came out, guys. Literally, the same clarifies that I had. Ten of Wands, Nine of Wands, Nine of Wands, Ten of Wands. Same thing, okay? So it seems to be a very prominent energy that's popping up. So, clarified by the Ace of Cups is the Ten of Wands. I don't think this is a love that you really have anymore. I think this is a burdened kind of love where you're sticking around because you know a person loves you, but you just don't feel the same way anymore. And with the Empress clarified by the Nine of Wands, you're repressing that you you're repressing that you don't want to grow and expand with this person. So I'm not saying you're playing this person, Aquarius, but at the same time, it feels like you know that your feelings are changing, but you may not be speaking up about it. And I think you have to speak up about it. If you want out, this is time to call out. You know what I'm saying? If you want out of this relationship and connection, it's time to call out. Because the Sun card is you looking for your inner happiness. And remember, this person's looking for a lot of security from you. And this person's expecting a lot from you. They're looking for a full-fledged commitment. And if that's not something that you're ready for, you have to make sure they know. Because the longer you hide your true feelings from them, the worse the outcome's going to be. And you never want to do that, okay? Like I said, can be vice versa for some. All right. In regards to the Hermit energy, why does Aquarius like being alone? Not all the time, but sometimes. Six of Swords. Okay. Four of Cups. Yeah, Aquarius, and the Magician card. I feel really strongly right now, guys. Clarifying that Hermit card, Six of Swords, Four of Cups, the Magician card. You know, it just feels better when you're alone. It feels better when you're doing things that you actually want to do. I almost feel like you're in a connection. This doesn't have to be a relationship. You could just be chatting up with somebody, but it feels like you're in a connection where you just don't want to be there anymore. With the Magician card, it's like, I want to kind of branch out and attract some new things into my life because this is something I'm kind of over, okay? Is the energy that I'm seeing so far. Let's dabble into this other person as well a little bit before I move forward with the reading, okay? Why do they view Aquarius as the star? Why does this person view Aquarius as the star card? Okay, High Priestess, Page of Cups. Wow. Wow, there's a lot here, man. There's a lot here. Well, let's see this, though. For some, you may be connecting with a person that thinks you're their twin flame or thinks you're their twin soul for some. I'm seeing the High Priestess here, the Page of Cups, okay? You also have the Five of Pentacles, and you have the Eight of Swords. They feel no matter how many times you are with them or without them, they cannot let you go. That's how this person feels. This may have been a cycle, by the way, Aquarius. You may have broken up with this person before or vice versa and have come back to one another. I'm seeing that this person over here, it's like when you're gone, they still love you so much and they still miss you. And when you're here, they love you even more. So I'm just seeing that this person can never get you out of their head. It's like this person is on a consistent thought cycle of you. And they feel so strongly for you, that's why they feel almost as if you're the one. This person believes you're the one. Okay? Is the energy that I'm seeing so far. Moving forward from that, let's talk about the Ace of Pentacles. What are they looking for with this deeper level of commitment here? What is the Ace of Pentacles here for in regards to who Aquarian is dealing with? You got a Hangman card. You got a Six of Swords, and then you got an Emperor card. Yeah, so this person really wants to move things along with you. I'm seeing that with the Six of Swords, Hangman card, and the Emperor card, they feel like where you two have been has just been stagnant energy. They feel like it's time to, finally move forward. They feel like they deserve a higher level of commitment or a higher level of your time devoted to them. Okay, so that's what they're craving here. They're genuinely just craving a lot more of you, and they feel like they're not getting enough of you, okay? And that may be true, hence how you're pulling back here, because you're kind of second-guessing the connection or second-guessing the relationship that's going on here. And like I said, man, the truth is going to be the remedy. You're going to have to be truthful with this person. If you're wanting out, if you're copping out, you got to let them know. No matter how hard it is to break another person's heart, you need to let them know, and you got to be blunt with it, okay? Excuse me, moving forward, let's take a look about this Page of Pentacles. What is the question that this person's going to ask Aquarius throughout August 15th through the 30th? Okay, 1, 2, yep, 3, absolutely, absolutely, okay? In regards to what this person may be asking you moving throughout the second half of the month, first things first, the Hermit card to the Two of Swords. They're going to be asking you why you're being so distant. They're going to be asking you what's up with your energy. Because the person you're dealing with over here, Aqua, they can tell something's off. Like, they can tell your energy's a little bit off. So they're going to be asking, like, yo, why have you been so distant lately? Like, why are things a little bit weird, okay? And moving forward from that, Two of Wands to the Judgment card, they're going to give you the question of, do you really want to be with me? Because I think intuitively they're picking up on you being more distant and you not feeling up to par, right? Ten of Wands. So I'm seeing that with the Judgment card followed by the Two of Wands. This individual is going to ask, do you want to be with me or do you not want to be with me? Do you want to move forward with me or do you want to go back? And you're going to have to make the answer there, So moving forward from these energies, let's take a look at where they're aligning for the second half of the month. Where are energies aligning between Aquarius and this person? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs throughout August 15th through the 31st. Where are things going between Aquarius and this person? Okay, hello, relax, baby. The Fool, Two of Cups reversed, you got a Ten of Swords, and you got a Six of Wands, and then you also have an Emperor card. Yeah, you're kind of taking back your power and doing what it is that you want to do. With the Fool card to the Two of Cups reversed, this is you talking about wanting to break away from this connection and start something new and birth something new and definitely meet new people. Also, Aquarius, you might be in a period of time where you don't even want a relationship or any levels of commitment with anyone, so it might not be that personal to this person. You might just not want it right now. You may want to focus on work or focus on being single, enjoying your singularity and having fun with other individuals, and that's okay too, because that's your free will choice and you got to abide by it and stand by it. Moving forward from that energy, 10 of Swords and the 6 of Wands, I'm just seeing that, you know, you want to end this. It feels, Aquarius, it's like you want to end this in the best way possible, but there's no right way to break up with somebody, and there's no harmless way to break up with somebody, you know? I feel like you want to end it in a peaceful manner, but it doesn't always go that way. And like I said, you got to do what you got to do. And with that other energy, we have the Emperor card here, Aries energy. The way that you are ending this, it's going to feel a lot better when you walk away from something you don't really want and start doing what it is you really want to have. You know, the first couple of days, maybe even couple of weeks may suck because you hurt another individual and you left them. But at the same time, if this isn't what you want, I'm sure this person can appreciate your truthfulness a lot more than if you lied to them and stuck around with them. So regardless of the Emperor card, you know, you're going back on your high horse with that 6 of Wands too, saying, hey man, this is what I got to do. As for the overall outcome between you two, during August 2019, please, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And you got a Tower card, and then boom, you got a Wheel of Fortune. You know, it's time to let the tower fall. It's time to let the pieces fall in place and follow through with the Wheel of Fortune. It's time to start a new life cycle. It's time to enjoy the new things that are coming to you and the rewards that you're going to reap, okay? I am seeing here with the Tower card as well, things are meant to fall into place. Not saying this breakup that's occurring is meant to happen, but when it does happen, if it happens, if this is what you choose to do, everything's going to fall into place in the way that it's meant to be. This person's going to find the one they need to be with, and you're going to take the time to grow and do whatever it is that you want to do, and you'll come into alignment with your next thing, your next lesson, or maybe your next soulmate, or the next person. Maybe that's going to be the person you marry. You know what I'm saying, right? So overall, things are falling into place. And they're falling into place because you're making the choice based off what it is you want to do. All right? So I do see many of you going with what you feel, going with your gut, going with your intuition, recognizing that this is just not who you want to be with anymore. And that's absolutely okay if that's how you're feeling, all right? And for cross-watchers that are watching, I do apologize. I know it's painful. Like I said, it can be vice versa. I know it's painful, but it's better to have somebody who genuinely loves you and fucks with you be with you versus somebody who's not feeling it anymore, but they're sticking around just to make you happy. And Aquarian, I know you're not a people pleaser, so don't please no people, especially if you're an Aquarian with a Cancer moon. Be mindful of that. All right? Overall, though, guys, this is what I'm seeing so far for you during the second half of the month. I'm going to pull an advice spread in 2 seconds, but I do want to say, based off the energy I'm seeing, you know, there was a point in time where you were in love and you considered growing this connection and taking a look and seeing where it's going to go, but I'm just seeing that, you know, this person was moving way too fast for you. And besides their pace just being a lot quicker than yours, I'm just seeing that you didn't want to open up all the way. You didn't feel like you connected much more. In the beginning, you guys had a strong vibe, but you felt like it started to decrease a lot over time, and it's just not something that you really want to fight for anymore because it just doesn't feel the same as when you two first met, okay? Now, what is the best advice that I have for Aquarius, please? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus throughout August 15th through the 31st. What is the best advice that we have for Aqua, okay? 7 of Swords, Ace of Swords, 6 of Pentacles, 8 of Cups. Don't fuck over the other person. 7 of Swords, Ace of Swords. Don't fuck over the other person. Don't tell them a lie. Tell them the truth. So don't be the 7 of Swords. Don't stick around in a place you don't want to be in. If you want to leave, you got to leave. With this Ace of Swords energy, Spirit is urging you to tell the truth. Spirit is urging you to tell you, or to tell them, I got to go. And it's nothing personal. Okay? 6 of Pentacles. I hope that this can be reciprocated. I hope that we can both understand that this just doesn't work anymore. We don't vibe like that anymore. And I'm simply just letting it be. Okay? Alright. Alright, Aquarius. I don't need to lecture you. You guys know. You guys know exactly what you need to do if this is your situation. If it didn't resonate, no worries, guys. Better luck next time. Month of September. We'll be doing the September reading shortly. But yeah, I want to thank you guys so much for your love and support. If this message was for you, please let me know down below. I wish you guys the best of luck in this situation. I've been in this situation before. I was on the vice versa end, and I've also been on the vice end. I've been on both ends of these situations, so I know how tough they both can be for both parties. All right, I love you guys. Take care, guys. I will catch you guys in September 2019. All right, peace. Have a lovely one, guys.